So you're moving forward, pushing forward.
Ooh, look at that big wasp.
We had a weird,
Hello and welcome to Runaway with Liz. I am Liz, and I think the last week of taper during a marathon training cycle is a great time to partake in some of your favorite things, which you might not have had time or energy to enjoy during the rest of your training. So in this video, I want to share with you some of my favorite things. Good morning, guys. This morning we have a 10-mile run on the schedule. It is my last long run for this Sioux Falls Marathon training cycle. It's gonna be chill, it's gonna be fun. So let's get started. On this channel, I often separate the running and travel topics, but today we're combining them. We're going to create a hybrid, and we're starting with Silverwood Park. Silverwood Park is a cute, quiet little park in the Twin Cities metro area with a 1-mile paved loop trail. And the first thing you'll notice, besides the lake, is that there is a sculpture walk. This is not my favorite thing. What I want to show you is a tucked away forest bathing trail. Forest bathing comes from the Japanese word Shinrin-yoku, which means forest bath, and refers to spending time in a natural environment, preferably without any tech, which can help reduce stress and might be good for your overall well-being. It is insanely windy today, but here on the forest bathing trail, it's pretty still, it's quiet. I normally run through this, but I think today we're going to just walk through. The recommended time to take to go through this is 2 hours, which is quite a long time, considering it's not a very long trail, but it's so nice and peaceful. I love coming out here. They have these stumps to sit on and meditate, and they have different spots with some meditating prompts. So, forest time, 20 minutes. This invitation allows us to slow down and notice. You're invited to wander back and forth along this lakeside trail and follow where you're drawn. Allow yourself to walk extremely slowly. Try to take 20 minutes to walk to the next signpost. 20 minutes. I don't know if I can even make myself walk that slowly, but we'll try to walk really nice and slow. And I recognize the irony. This is not a true meditation because I am filming myself. If you were to come out here and truly intend to meditate and soak up the greenery and the nature, then of course you would not want to have a camera with you. You would not be filming yourself. Ducks. There's little ducks. This is the next signpost. It's literally like maybe 30 feet away. I'm going to sit here and watch the ducks for a little bit. Time to go back to civilization. A very natural, organic shot. So authentic. My next favorite thing is running with my partner in crime, Tony, which I might not get to do during marathon training if he is not also training for a marathon or an alternate long distance race. So this is a great opportunity to catch up with your running friends on a relaxed, easy-paced run. Tony, we should be chatting with you a little bit. You're not always on the running videos, but how are you feeling? Are you feeling ready for your next athletic endeavor?
I guess that would be the Kumano Kodo hike in Japan, right? No, I don't feel ready. I could be a little more in shape. I haven't been running as much this summer, haven't been doing as much hiking, but I mostly don't feel ready when it comes to like, what am I bringing? What am I packing? I really like to shop at the last minute, and I think I'm ready, then I look in my closet and say I have nothing to wear. And there's late night trips to Target, Prime delivery overnight, that sort of thing. I think I'll be fine on the hike. I don't know. Here's hoping. Liz will be ready. She's an inspiration, so that's all I need.
I'll stop. We are coming up on one of my other favorite things in Minneapolis. This isn't something I think you need to go out of your way to see or anything. It's just a fun little treat. We are in Deming Heights Park on what is called Norwegian Hill, and this is actually the highest point in Minneapolis, and they have a whimsical little resident on this hill. The little elves repainted recently. This used to be just more of a natural kind of a walnut varnish. I think it needs a repaint already, actually. We're gonna see if they're home. Sometimes the elf leaves little treats for kids. Ooh. Oh, we got a little note. My brother read a word. It was act. We got some chalk. Looks like some sort of bone. Weird. I don't know. Maybe this is one of those grim elves. This is maybe a scarier fairy than we're being led to believe. That wasn't as whimsical as I thought it was going to be. It looked really nice a couple weeks ago before all that rain.
I do think it is pretty whimsical.
I mean, we can't really control because it's actually, I mean, there's a fairy that lives in that tree. We don't know what the fairy's up to, and fairies,
I don't know its story.
They're not always nice.
Not our business. Is one of your favorite things the water fountain?
I love the water fountain. On days like this, it's one of the best things. It's air you can wear. Good stuff. Water's the best.
I'm a tall guy.
You get to use the grown-up fountain.
When you're older, you'll be able to use it too.
We finished up our short run this morning, and right now we are on our way to the state capitol, where we are going to the Asian Street Night Market. Asian Night Street Market?
Night?
It says night market, but it's from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. I'm really hoping that some of my favorite things are going to be at this market, which include things like mango sticky rice, Thai iced tea. Our stomachs are empty and we are ready to find some fun treats there. Our first mission is down. We got some Thai iced tea. Minutes, there'll be mango sticky rice.
It was a bust.
Okay. I ordered a nom ka chai, which is a vegetable cake. I've never actually had one of these before. So.
It didn't look like the picture.
Yeah, it did. It's a circular thing. It's like a steamed bun, I think.
We've got the Capitol and mini donuts in the background.
We kind of wanted a little something else before we take off.
Pork on a stick. Mochi?
Mochi? I'm gonna try the pandan. I only got dough. I didn't get the pandan yet.
Oh no.
Dough is good.
Cheers.
Right, I may have overindulged a little bit with the last mochis because my tummy is having a little bit of problems, but hopefully we can just slowly digest at the Minneapolis Institute of Art, which is where we're going now. The MIA is on many must-see lists when visiting Minneapolis, and it really is worth seeing if you are at all interested in history and or art. The Minneapolis Institute of Art began as the Minneapolis Society of Fine Arts in 1883, and the original neoclassical style MIA building opened in 1915, and it's been expanded since then. Today, the permanent collection at the MIA has 800 works of art and over 89,000 objects ranging from 20,000 BCE across 6 different continents and all sorts of cultures. And did I mention that it's free to visit? Although you are encouraged to leave a donation. Spending the afternoon at the MIA is absolutely one of my favorite things. There are so many cool things to see at the MIA, like these beautiful Japanese helmets and armor decorated as insects. Or this super cute bronze silkworm that may have been used as a mat or shroud weight in a Han Dynasty tomb. 16th century European armor. Or this really unique Italian 16th century cutlery set made with coral, which was a material believed to be an antidote for poison that gave its user added protection during a meal with a rival or an untrustworthy foreign ruler.
I don't know if it's my favorite thing, but I like this round box. Got birds on it. That's you.
This is my goals. She's got her fan, her little pleated pants. Tony, if you could be buried in anything, what coffin would you be buried in?
My first instinct was like dinosaur.
What kind of dinosaur?
Maybe, I don't know, velociraptor.
A velociraptor for eternity?
Yeah, but then I didn't want that. That was my first instinct, and I was like, spaghetti? I don't know.
This is another one of my favorite things at the Minneapolis Institute of Art is the period rooms. Anyway, let's go check them out. The MIA was one of the first North American museums to decorate rooms with historic wall paneling, which created more of an immersive historical experience for museum goers. Keep an eye out for the sexy precious moment figurines, because those are also my favorite things here. Embroidery. I think this is the Georgian room? Yes! It's the Georgian drawing room. Do you know that drawing room refers to withdrawing?
You need a drawing room.
I do need a drawing room. These are the most rococo, and I love them. We've got a view of the lake.
Ooh.
This is prime real estate.
Jelly.
You think he's got some shoreline?
I think he's got a lot of shoreline.
Yeah, he's got a dock. See that dock? There is so much cool stuff to see at the MIA if you fancy yourself a history or art history buff. And if you fancy yourself a music buff, just a few blocks away from the MIA is the renowned record store Electric Fetus, which has been around Minneapolis since the 1960s and has boasted a number of celebrity shoppers such as Joe Walsh, John Denver, Bill Paxton, and of course the beloved Prince. I love getting physical media, so after the MIA, Tonya and I stopped at Electric Fetus to shop for some cool, alternative, sophisticated music. And that does it for this video. Thank you so much for coming along while I enjoyed some of my favorite things during Taper. If you also enjoyed this video and you want to hit that thumbs up, maybe even subscribe to the channel, that would be great. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye.